Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to episode. So today I want to do another rant video. Because this is something I read yesterday and it really pissed me off. I was gonna start on my Let's Play, but I don't know what to say. This stupid video capture card here, this crap that I bought, Chinese crap, cheap quality that I bought on Amazon back in 2020, for some reason just stopped working. Just became defective just like that when I was trying to get ready to do a Let's Play. So I won't be able to do that. The good thing is I did find another one, a little bit cheaper, a lot better from the reviews. Hopefully is good. But from the reviews, it seems a lot better than this one. It's coming in today from Amazon. So I'm waiting for that. And yeah, once I get that in, then I'll definitely start my Let's Play for the week. So this week, or I say early next week, whatever. But yeah, or maybe this weekend actually. But yeah, so I wasn't happy about that. So in the meantime, I just want to do this video today, talking about Nintendo. I know I spoke about them already, but I'm really pissed off with the article I read where they're going to discontinue the eShop on the 3DS and the Wii U. And I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, are you serious? I was like, wow, like I don't know why these companies like to do that. There's a lot of people that still have these consoles or handhelds or whatever, that people still enjoys it, have fun with it. And not everyone wants the latest tech, latest games, consoles, phones, clothes, you name it. Not everyone's like that. I'm not like that. I used to be back then, like years ago, but it's not worth it because you got to spend tons of money, always gonna be broke, and you just pretty much fit in the trend because everyone else has it. I know I spoke about this already when I talked about why I'm gonna stick with PS4 as my modern console and just play nothing but retro as well. For everything before that console, and just play those stuff. There's retro and the PS4 for the modern stuff, and that's it. When I talked about that, because it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy, that people love to have the latest tech and all this shit, and now Nintendo is trying to like get rid of that stuff, and not even preserve their history with all these classic games. They don't even care about that stuff, so they want to quickly get rid of these stuff just to push you to go on to play this, get a Switch and play that, because they were saying that how the Switch Online has many of these games and stuff like that. When people subscribe for the membership or whatever, and they can play these games. But those Switch games suck. Like the ports of those games for the Super Nintendo, NES, or whatever, sucks. They don't ever have like decent games on there. Probably a little bit. You got to spend a ton of money to get the N64 emulator, all that crap on there. And what's the point of doing all that, wasting your money on that, when you can just play the emulator, get an emulator, download the emulator, and you can just get the games like that, without having to pay that nothing, all for free, because Nintendo, they don't care about their fans, Like I said before, they're a really shady company now. Not like the business practices and stuff seem like they're like con artists now, and I don't like that. And it's crazy how a lot of these fanboys of Nintendo don't even see this. Like these people do not care about you. Nintendo does not care. You know what they care about? They just want your money. That's it. They only want your money. They don't care about your thoughts on something, or what do you think is wrong with this game? What do you disliked about this game? Your frustration towards certain things with them, and whatever it is. They don't care about that stuff. They don't care about how unhappy you are. They don't care about your thoughts, or what you can, what things like criticism they can take from fans to like improve or make things better. They don't care about that shit. The only thing they care about is getting your money. You're spending tons of money on these first party games, $65, and it's crazy. Like I don't understand like how these fans, of Nintendo is is just so baffled. It's just so stupid, and they're just making these people more money, more rich, I should say. When they don't even care about you guys. So I'm not even a fan of Nintendo anymore. Like I already told you guys already. I know I spoke about this already, where I said I rather the retro stuff. The retro consoles are way better. And I'm not a fan of Switch. Honestly, I don't like the Switch. Everyone is a fiend for the Switch, hype for the Switch, fanboys of the Switch. I don't see it. I feel like that console is okay, but they had a way better consoles back then. And like I said before, my three favorite Nintendo consoles will always be Super Nintendo, N64, and the GameCube. And I guess if you want to count the handheld, it would be the 3DS, and that's it. That's the four best consoles they ever had, in my opinion. The Switch is just overhyped. The only thing I hate with the Switch, though, by the way, real quick, is that they keep getting all these damn JRPGs that's only exclusive to their consoles. I don't like that. It's either exclusive to their consoles or it's only on the Switch and PC. Pisses me off so much. Like one of these good games that I think came out already or is probably coming out this month. I'm not sure, and it's called Triangle Strategy. If I'm saying it correctly, yeah, Triangle. Yeah, such a weird name, but it looks so good. It looks so good. I like the old school graphics and everything. It looks just like the RPGs I want, like those old school JRPGs and everything. And they keep coming to the Switch. I don't know. You have that one on the Switch. You have Octopath Travel, which I always wanted to play. I heard it's really good. I love the way it looks. I love that nice, they call it the 2D HD type of graphics and everything now. Those look so good. Oh my god. And the way it looks, it kind of reminds me of like how Chrono Trigger looks and stuff, but just like more HD, where the environments now just look really nice in the background, or like if they're like in a forest and you see like the sunlight just beaming in through the trees or whatever, you see that the nice light just like reflects off the ground and everything. It looks so good. And it's like, come on, these games are only on the Switch, and it really pisses me off. And the thing what I don't like is they always get the JRPGs, the good ones, and the physical releases of it. So I don't understand that because some games are on the PS4, some of them, but they never get physical releases. Only on the digital you can get on the PS Store, while the Switch has it all physical. I like, come on. That's one big thing I hate right now is why is the Switch getting these exclusive games? Why are these not on PS4 and stuff like that? Like, I don't understand why are they getting the games for. I don't like that, especially on these other consoles when it would run a lot better anyways. You know, and then on top of that, it would be great to have because I'll get the trophies and everything as well on the PS4 and all that stuff. And damn, I'm really mad about that. I don't know why they're getting these exclusives. I guess they have to have some sort of like agreement or whatever they paid for to get these games for a certain amount of time. I don't know, but I'm not happy about that. Really not. So I am really envious of that when it comes to the Switch. But I give them that. They have some good JRPGs I really would love to play, you know? But other than that, I don't like the Switch. You know, like I said, I feel like it's overhyped and everything, and I'm not happy for that. But like I said, Nintendo, yeah, they're just not the same anymore. Like back then, they were a really great company and everything, and now I feel like they just live in their own bubble. They're in their little bubble, you know, with their little fans that just worships them, and just give them all their money and stuff like that, when they don't even give a shit about them, about the fans and stuff. It's like, come on, like Nintendo, you guys, man, you guys are definitely the WWE of video games. Don't care about the people. You don't care what they have to say. You don't give a shit about that. You to keep on doing what you want to do. Pushing whatever content you want to push in their face, and you don't care who's mad, who complains, as long as you're getting their money. And that's exactly what Nintendo is doing right now when it comes to video games. They're gonna keep on pushing this crap in your face. They're not gonna change anything. Everything's always gonna be the same, and they'll still get their money because you guys are idiots, and you guys need to start standing up to Nintendo and just start petitioning, like boycotting all that stuff, and just don't support them anymore. And then definitely I will see a change. I know a lot of people are upset right now, and I'm really upset too with the 3DS. That they discontinued the eShop for that, and the Wii U, and it's gonna be permanent for next year in March. I'm like, come on, I was so mad. But the thing was, I'm not super mad because I have this physical games. Like you guys already know, I love physical games. I love to have my games to see and everything, collect and all that stuff. So it's not too bad for me because at least I have the games here. I can always play. But I know there's a lot of people out there that prefer digital route, and there's people that probably find like certain games that's physical that's super expensive, but the digital version of the 3DS game is a lot cheaper. That's understandable because I would have done the same thing. But I'm not happy with this. And another thing I'm really worried about is a lot of the 3DS games. I'm pretty sure going to go up more in value now because of this, and that's just not good. But like I said, I am happy. Thank God I do have a huge collection of 3DS games that I've kept all these years. That I got day one. For the 3DS back in whatever 2015, 16. There's a couple of them I got in 2016, 2014, whatever. That I still have, and I'm happy to have those games because at least those games, you have it physical, it's in your house, you see it, you can always play it, that they can't get rid of, but when it comes to digital, you want to get certain games on the marketplace, you can't get it because they close it off, and that I don't like, so I definitely feel for you guys that, really upset when it comes to like getting digital games, people that love the digital stuff. I would be mad too because they shouldn't even discontinue anyways. And I feel like if people even talk about it, they're not even gonna go back on a decision, like how with Sony when they announced last year that it was gonna discontinue the PlayStation 3 and the Vitas shop, the PS Store. And a lot of people, so upset, so much backlash and everything, and they reversed the decision. So it's still open, and I'm happy for that because I want the PS3's store to stay open because there are a lot of games on there you can get like PS1 games and stuff that they don't have on the PS4. I don't know why, but the PlayStation 3 store is different than the PS4 store. PlayStation 3 store, you can download like a lot of PS1 games you can buy and download off of there. So I have a few. I have Resident Evil 3 on there. I have bought a while back and everything before I started doing a lot of the emulators and stuff like that and all that stuff. So it's cool to have that. So I'm happy they kept it open because there are some games like PS1 games that are super expensive that I can buy on the PS3 and play it that way if I wanted to. But yeah, even though I am trying to collect a little bit, physical, try to stick more to buying physical PS1 games and stuff, but some of them are super expensive. So it is best to go on PS3 and get it off the store that way, or just emulate it, if you guys just choose that instead. But so I'm happy that they left that alone. But it's just with Nintendo, they're not gonna reverse the decision. They're too stubborn. They're really stubborn. Like I said, they're in their own worlds and everything. They don't care about what's going on. They don't care about the fans or whatever. They don't want to like improve things with their consoles and stuff. The online still sucks. It took them how many years to get a Bluetooth function in the system now? Now I think you can use like Bluetooth headsets and whatever with the Switch. How many years? These stuff was on PS4 like how many years ago? And all the Xbox, all these stuff you can do with PC gamers and stuff. Bluetooth you could have used a long time ago and all these stuff, and they're just now getting these features. Like they're so backwards. Like they're living under a rock. They're still living in the ancient times and everything, and that's why I can't deal with them. Like I said, I love the old consoles and stuff. I have a lot of fun with them. I have an N64, like I've mentioned before in one of my videos. I don't have a GameCube. I want to get one back. I do want to get one back. I have the Super Nintendo, 3DS. I do have the Switch that I'm trying to sell. But hasn't sold yet on eBay. But I'm trying to get a good deal for it. But what else? Do I have any other consoles from them? Nintendo consoles? No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. But like I said, the stuff, their consoles were really great back then. The games was really good, but now it's just like, nah, it's always the same shit. Like, how many more times you gotta redo Mario? How many times you gotta redo Kirby? How many times you gotta redo these games? It's always the same. Now I understand if they come out with like another Mario JRPG, that would be great because those are not common. They do have a couple on the 3DS that I haven't beaten yet. I do need to go back to, but they're just doing the same formulas with these games, and they're charging $65. And then they're putting a lot of these Wii U games, and charging $65 for those. It's like, come on. I don't know what to say about Nintendo. Like I said, they're not a company anymore that really cares about the gamers or whatever. They're just in it for themselves and for money. Especially now that they got into the mobile shit now, where they have a lot of these mobile games and they're just, ranking up the money that way too to all these people. And you people don't even see it. So it's like, I don't know. I can't really feel sorry for you guys. I really can't because you guys are or the reason this is happening. You guys are the source of the problem, and if you guys don't stop supporting these people and their type of like practice and stuff, then things won't ever change. Just like what's going on in this world right now. People don't stand up for the rights or whatever, then things will always be the same, and then people always walk all over you. These politicians will always be tyrants and all other stuff. Same thing with gaming. It's the same thing. Stand up and say enough is enough, and then watch things would change when they start losing a lot of money. So that's pretty much it that I have to talk about today. But I'm not happy at all with Nintendo, and I don't like what they're doing. They should definitely keep it open. A lot of people should have petitioned for it. I definitely will as well, even though, like I said, I don't really use the eShop on the 3DS because I have all the games. I have majority of the games for that I wanted for that system, that handheld. But it's still good to have. You never know. There might be something on that I might want sometime in the future. You never know. So I'm definitely all for it. If you guys go petition, I'm definitely all for it. I'll definitely join in and stuff. And we're gonna find a way to reverse it. Even though, like I said, I'm not even a Nintendo fan anymore. That those days have gone by already. Like that company is just to me now. I'm just a Sony guy now. But hey, I still support their older consoles. I would like for them to change and everything and improve on things and stop being freaking money hungry, assholes, but corporate assholes. But I don't know if it will change, but it could. Like I said, we all stand up or whatever for, against them. It can change. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. You know, I just wanted to vent my frustrations against Nintendo, all this crap, and then just talk about some other things in there. But yeah, so I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything else that I wanted to mention. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I think I covered everything. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, once I get this video capture card in the mail, coming in soon by the Amazon van, then Prime van, then I can start my Let's Play for my next game. So yeah, so I changed my mind. It's not going to be another Resident Evil because I've done that so many times. But I'm just gonna leave it as a surprise for you guys. So I might have it for this weekend, probably tomorrow or Sunday or whatever. And well, it's considered weekend now. But yeah, so that's probably it. So like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And let me know what you guys think, in the comment section below with Nintendo and your thoughts on it. Do you agree with me, disagree, whatever like that? Like I said, like, now these fanboys just need to, like, you need to stop giving these people their money. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. You want to change? Stop giving them your money and start standing up for yourselves. So that's about it. So take care, guys.